Like, he barely got you. He's always with me, though. I don't care what nobody say. He needs therapy. The in therapy. Now what? What else you want to know, you stupid bitch?
The internet didn't ease into chaos today. It face-planted into it when the Zeus CEO stepped forward and dropped a bomb. So loud it shook every timeline from Instagram to TikTok. He didn't whisper. He didn't hint. He didn't do the usual CEO PR-approved dance. No, he spoke with the energy of a man who just watched too many Zeus fights and finally said, "All right, let me tell y'all what's really going on." And what came out of his mouth sent the whole fan base into meltdown. People froze mid-scroll like their Wi-Fi died. Comment sections turned into war zones. Fan pages crashed because everyone was trying to screenshot the same 5 seconds at the same time. The Zeus CEO didn't just talk. He detonated a storyline twist bigger than anything Blueface, Carlisa, or even Chrisean herself has thrown at the world this year. Because according to him, Chrisean's custody situation with Junior isn't just messy, it's hiding layers nobody was prepared for. Layers deeper than the Zeus reunion stage. Layers louder than a baddie's hallway fight. Layers even he looked exhausted talking about. And if what he revealed today is even half true, then everything people thought they understood about this custody battle just got blown to pieces. The moment the Zeus CEO opened his mouth, the internet didn't just react, it erupted like someone set off fireworks inside a gas station. This wasn't a soft statement, a gentle nudge, or a vague PR-approved comment. No, this was a televised slap across the timeline. The CEO spoke with that calm, steady tone people use right before delivering the kind of truth that leaves you staring at your phone like it personally betrayed you. And the second he mentioned Chrisean's custody battle, fans collectively forgot how to breathe. To understand why this hit so hard, you have to rewind through months of pure insanity. Chrisean has been juggling motherhood, fame, drama, emotional chaos, Blueface's trolling, his mom's spiritual monologues, his sister's angry rants, and Zeus cameras following her every move, like her life is a subscription-based thriller series. Every week there's a new headline, a new meltdown, a new rumor, a new exclusive. A new screaming match that sounds like a wrestling promo. It's exhausting, and somehow fans can't get enough. But the custody storyline is the one thread nobody jokes about. It's the quiet, heavy, sensitive part of the Chrisean saga that fans approach like they're walking on broken glass. So when the Zeus CEO hinted that the public didn't know the full truth, the internet exploded. Not because people believed him instantly, but because Chrisean's custody battle is already dramatic enough. Without a network executive stepping in like a narrator with unreleased footage, the CEO didn't even drop details. He just said the battle was more complicated than viewers realize. And that sentence alone turned timelines into interrogation rooms. Blogs started posting bold headlines like, "Zeus CEO says there's more," even though nobody knew more of what. TikTok creators immediately ran to their ring lights and started making videos with dramatic music. They spoke like experts who had access to her sealed files, even though most of them can't even remember their Netflix passwords. Meanwhile, fans sprinted to the comment sections like they were racing for Black Friday deals. Some said the CEO was protecting Chrisean. Others said he was exposing her. Another group said Zeus was stirring drama for views. And of course, there was that mysterious portion of the internet that always claims to know the real truth because they once saw a blurry clip from a live. Everyone had theories. None had facts. And that's exactly how Zeus likes it. As the CEO continued talking, the energy shifted. He made it clear that there were off-camera situations affecting the case. Immediately, the internet began building storylines, like they were writing fan fiction. Some said he was hinting at behind-the-scenes tension with Blueface's family. Others insisted Chrisean wasn't showing the full picture of motherhood. A handful claimed there were court issues no one knew about. And then there were the wild theorists who started talking about secret meetings. Documents, lawyers, and strategies all made up, but delivered with absolute confidence. And where was Chrisean in all of this? Working out, posting her baby, singing in the car, acting like the Zeus CEO didn't just drop a grenade into her mentions. Her silence was louder than any statement she could have made. Fans kept refreshing her page like she owed them a press conference. She stayed quiet, and the internet panicked even harder. Silence from Chrisean is rare, which makes it priceless, while fans spiraled. Blueface did what Blueface does best: stir chaos indirectly. He reposted a meme about people lying for cameras, and that one post added 500 layers of confusion. Was he talking about Chrisean, the CEO? His mom? Himself? Nobody knows. Blueface communicates in riddles, sarcasm, and accidental confessions. And fans read every emoji like it's the Da Vinci Code. But the biggest shift came when the CEO mentioned that Zeus had seen more than viewers realize. That line alone felt like a slap across the entire fan base. Suddenly, people weren't watching a custody case. They were watching a conspiracy. Viewers started demanding Zeus release unseen footage. People threatened to cancel subscriptions unless the CEO clarified. Others begged him to spill everything. And Zeus, being Zeus, said absolutely nothing more because drama is the platform's fuel source, as if the world wasn't spiraling enough. Blueface's sister jumped in next. She went live ranting about secrets, warnings, and the truth eventually coming out. Her dramatic delivery made her sound like someone auditioning for a villain role in a soap opera. Fans started connecting her rant to the CEO's comments, even though she wasn't talking about the same thing. The internet doesn't need accuracy. It needs chaos. Carlisa, never one to stay silent for more than 48 hours, also dropped a shady comment about motherhood being serious business. This, of course, added gasoline to the already burning digital forest. People turned her message into another clue. Commenters screamed, "Carlisa knows something too." The family's hinting. Something big is happening. And the rumor mill hit maximum speed. The worst part, no one clarified anything. Not the CEO, not Chrisean, not Blueface, not his family, not Zeus. Silence became the villain. Speculation became the narrator. Fan theories became the truth by mid-afternoon. The entire situation felt like a twisted crossover episode between a legal drama, a family feud, and a psychological thriller. The CEO's comments weren't an interview anymore. They were a spark that lit the whole internet on fire, and fans were only getting started. If the Zeus CEO's comments were a spark in part one, then part two was the explosion that sent the internet into full-scale hysteria. Within hours of his interview, clip dropping, the online world turned into a digital gladiator arena where everyone swung theories around like swords. Even people who never heard of Zeus suddenly had opinions about the custody battle. TikTok moms, astrology girls, gym brothers, armchair lawyers, conspiracy theorists, every corner of the internet joined the investigation like they were auditioning for a crime documentary. The memes came first, because the internet never misses a chance to clown a situation. Someone made a picture of the Zeus CEO holding a briefcase labeled "Unreleased Drama." Another meme showed Chrisean staring at her phone like she just realized she was trending for the 20th time this month. Fans dragged Blueface into it too, posting memes of him shrugging like he's allergic to responsibility. The situation got so unserious so quickly that even people taking it seriously had to laugh. Between their panicked comments, but then everything escalated when celebrities jumped in because nothing fuels chaos like verified accounts stirring the pot. A reality star tweeted, "Some parents need to get it together, FR," which the internet immediately attached to Chrisean even though she wasn't mentioned. A well-known rapper liked a post about people hiding the truth about their kids. And TikTok acted like they had found a secret message hidden in a prophecy. Even random Baddies cast members started posting eyeball emojis, adding gasoline to the mess. When verified accounts start reacting without context, that's when you know a scandal is officially on fire. And TikTok became the headquarters of delusion. People started doing tarot readings about Chrisean's custody situation like the universe personally briefed them. One reader claimed she pulled a card called the Hidden Child and fans lost their minds. Others started analyzing Chrisean's latest videos, claiming she looked tense, distracted, or too calm for someone in drama. TikTok detectives also slowed down her gym videos to see if she blinked differently, as if blinking styles reveal legal secrets. It was madness. High quality, viral madness. Then someone dug up old footage from Zeus shows, claiming the CEO's new Bombshell connected to untouched footage that never aired. That rumor spread like wildfire. Fans started demanding Zeus release everything. Drop the Tapes trended like Zeus was hiding ancient scrolls instead of messy reality TV clips. People made threads analyzing editing cuts, background noises, and facial expressions from episodes aired months ago. The internet turned into a film school full of over-caffeinated students obsessing over every shadow in every scene. The craziest part? None of these theories matched each other, and yet they all went viral. Some said the Zeus CEO was exposing Chrisean for hiding important information from the courts. Others said he was protecting her and calling out Blueface's family. Another group insisted the CEO's statement meant a judge was involved behind the scenes. Meanwhile, the astrology girlies said this was Saturn in retrograde energy and Chrisean entering her shadow phase. Not a single one had evidence. All of them sounded confident. That's the beauty of a trending scandal. Confidence replaces facts instantly. Then came the YouTubers with the dramatic thumbnails, the kind with big red circles, bold captions, and shocked expressions. Zeus CEO knows the truth. Chrisean hiding documents. Custody scandal explodes. They stretched 10 seconds of the CEO talking into 20-minute videos filled with more speculation than actual information. But viewers ate it up. They needed something, anything, to fill in the blank space. Zeus left wide open, and Blueface's family didn't help at all. Carlisa slid into the conversation like she'd been waiting backstage for her cue. She said something cryptic about kids needing stability and mothers needing guidance, which fans interpreted 50 different ways. Blueface's sister added her own spicy comments, talking about secrets finally coming out and people acting innocent. Their vague contributions formed a whole new storm cloud over the situation, a swirling mix of jealousy, resentment, and family beef. The wildest twist came from fans insisting the Zeus CEO wasn't being messy. He was being strategic. They argued he dropped the bombshell because Zeus was planning something big behind the scenes. Maybe a documentary. Maybe a custody special. Maybe a courtroom-style reunion episode. They said the CEO wasn't exposing the truth for drama. He was building hype. And honestly, knowing Zeus, that theory wasn't far-fetched. Meanwhile, Chrisean continued posting like nothing was happening. She uploaded a gym clip, it's a selfie, a video cuddling Junior, a clip singing in the car, and the comment sections underneath each one were war zones. Explain the bombshell. Girl, what is Zeus talking about? Drop your side of the story. Why aren't you addressing this? You look stressed. You look too calm. You're hiding something? Her silence turned into a hall of mirrors. Everyone saw whatever they wanted to see. Her peace became suspicious. Her smiles became narratives. Her workouts became distraction energy. Every second she didn't respond added fuel to the rumor wildfire. And the CEO, silent, watching, letting the chaos do the work. That's when the theories reached their final evolution, the conspiracy stage. People claimed Zeus had been filming behind-the-scenes moments the public never saw. Others said the CEO slipped up and revealed details he wasn't supposed to. Some even believed Blueface's family pressured Zeus behind the scenes. The theories were unhinged, but the internet was fully committed to its own delusions at this point. The conversation spiraled so hard that even people with no connection to Chrisean or Zeus were suddenly invested. Podcasters started debating it. Twitter Spaces hosted 3-hour discussions filled with yelling. Instagram Lives were popping up every 2 minutes. Everyone wanted to be the first to interpret the CEO's comments. Even though half of them didn't even watch the original clip, by the end of the day, the situation wasn't just a rumor. It was a global group project fueled by paranoia, memes, celebrity reactions, jealousy, family beef, fake insight, and wild imagination. And the worst part? We still didn't know what the Zeus CEO meant, which meant the story wasn't calming down. It was accelerating by the time the Zeus CEO's mysterious comments hit their second viral cycle. The drama had evolved from internet mess into a full-scale cultural earthquake. This wasn't trending anymore. It was dominating. Every timeline, every comment section, every group chat was arguing, speculating, panicking, laughing, or fighting about what the CEO really meant. The rumor had grown so huge that even people who don't know who Chrisean or Zeus is were now watching TikToks about custody battles like they were studying for midterms. And the longer Zeus stayed silent, the darker the speculation became. Fans started picking apart Chrisean's past like it was an archive of hidden clues. Every old meltdown, every argument, every tearful live stream, every explosive tweet, all of it got pulled back to the surface and tied into theories like red strings on a detective board. The internet decided that if the CEO said the case was more complicated, then every emotional moment Chrisean ever had was suddenly proof. Logic died. Drama revived. Zeus chaos thrived. But the real tension started when the conversation shifted from entertainment to reputation damage. People began debating whether the CEO had crossed a line by speaking at all. Some argued he was being transparent, protecting his brand and correcting misinformation. Others said he was exploiting a sensitive situation for views. And a loud group claimed he was setting Chrisean up for public judgment without giving her a chance to speak. The CEO had unknowingly put a spotlight on her. Motherhood that intensified faster than anyone expected. Then the comment sections split into brutal factions. Team Chrisean is being unfairly targeted. Team Zeus knows something big. Team Blueface's family stirring the pot again. Team Everyone Needs Therapy became a civil war fought with TikTok clips, Instagram stories, and 30-second reaction videos shot in bad lighting. Meanwhile, Blueface added fuel the only way he knows how, by staying as chaotic and inconsistent as humanly possible. 1 hour he posted a meme implying the CEO was right. The next hour he posted a song snippet like he forgot his child was trending. Then he posted a shady quote about being the only real one in the room. Fans read every post like scripture, trying to decode his cryptic nonsense. And every time Blueface opens his mouth, the saga gains another chapter. But Chrisean, still silent, still posting peacefully, still ignoring the noise like she got a PhD in mind. Your business studies, her silence became so powerful that even the blogs started protecting her. They said if she wasn't responding, she must be moving smart. They praised her growth. They applauded her maturity. Meanwhile, Chrisean's haters claimed her silence meant she had something to hide. Every angle became a theory. Every theory became content. Every piece of content became another wildfire. Then came the real turning point, when lawyers, bloggers, and legal experts on social media started reacting. Suddenly, people who never attended law school were confidently explaining custody rights. Others said the CEO's comments could influence the case. Some claimed it made things harder for Chrisean. Others insisted it made things easier. The flood of opinions turned the situation from rumor to illegal. Debate circus with no judge and no rules. But the wildest shift happened when fans started questioning Zeus itself. People began pointing out how every Chrisean storyline mysteriously becomes the network's biggest moment. Fans accused Zeus of manufacturing chaos to drive subscriptions. They brought up past controversies. They accused the CEO of dropping bombshells at perfect business moments. Whether true or not didn't matter. The theory stuck because it made sense in the chaotic universe of Zeus. Then quietly, subtly, the narrative started shifting in Chrisean's favor. Comment sections turned from "what is she hiding?" to "why is everyone attacking her again?" to "Zeus needs to stop playing with her life." 2, she is trying her best as a mother. The more the CEO's comments spread, the more sympathy Chrisean gained. The more Blueface's family chimed in, the more credibility they lost. The more Zeus stayed silent, the more people thought the CEO misspoke. And the final twist? The public realized no new information actually. Dropped the CEO just spoke dramatically and let the internet create the rest. That's when the chaos reached its peak. Blueface's sister tried to insert herself again with another cryptic message. Nobody cared. Carlisa tried to stir the pot with a subtle jab. People rolled their eyes. Blueface tried to shift the storyline. People ignored him, for once. The internet stayed on Chrisean's side. And that's when Zeus probably realized they had blown open a storyline they weren't ready to finish. Because once fans started defending Chrisean instead of dragging her, the CEO's comment had officially backfired. What was supposed to create intrigue ended up strengthening her public image. People started saying she deserved peace. She deserved fairness. She deserved support. The rumor became sympathy. The bombshell became backlash. And the CEO's voice became the spark that started a fire he couldn't control. But here's the haunting part. The story didn't end because Zeus drama never ends. The custody battle isn't resolved. The family beef isn't over. The CEO hasn't clarified. Chrisean hasn't spoken. Blueface hasn't shut up. And fans are still demanding answers, which means this storyline, it's not done. It's simmering. It's loading. It's waiting for the next bombshell that's guaranteed to drop. If you made it through this scandal without your phone overheating, your brain short-circuiting, or your thumb cramping from refreshing updates every 5 seconds, congratulations, you are officially built to survive Zeus-level chaos. Because what the CEO unleashed wasn't just a comment. It wasn't a clarification. It wasn't even a tease. It was a nuclear storyline detonation disguised as a simple statement. And the internet is still crawling out from under the rubble before the next twist drops. Because in this universe, another twist always drops. Smash that like button like it owes you child support. Drop a comment telling me what you think the CEO meant. Was it Shay? Was it truth? Was it damage control? Was it promo? Or was it Zeus doing what Zeus does best? Turning real life into a season trailer. I want every theory, every conspiracy, every wild guess. Throw it in the comments and let it cook like gossip gumbo. And if you're sitting here thinking, there is no way this drama is done, you're absolutely right. Which means you need to hit that subscribe button like you're punching in for a double shift at the Drama Factory. Turn on notifications too, because the moment Chrisean responds, Blueface posts, the CEO speaks again, or Carlisa starts another spiritual monologue, you know we're covering it here first. Because in the world of Zeus, nothing stays quiet. Secrets grow legs. Rumors turn into headlines. Truth bends depending on who's talking. And the custody storyline, it's just warming up. You're watching Secret Scoop where the drama stays boiling, stories stay shocking, and the next bombshell is already on its way.